A whole video about how to say rice? You bet! First of all, a huge thank you goes out to my Patreon and channel supporters, and if you would also like to help support this channel, I will put links to those in the description below. Your help allows me to continue making videos like these without having to get a sponsor. So, what is the word for rice? Well, you probably already know, pop. Now, this specifically means cooked rice. And because cooked rice is the center of any traditional Korean meal, pop is also the regular word for a meal. When I first arrived in Korea, people would tell me that they ate pop that day, and I really just imagined that they had this giant bowl of rice out in front of them and they just ate rice and nothing else. No, that's not what this means. So if you hear someone say that they ate rice, it doesn't necessarily mean that they ate rice, but that they had some sort of meal. However, to get a bit technical, if you're speaking very politely, so you're using full honorifics, then you also might see the word 진지. 진지 is the honorific word for pop. Or if you're a fan of Korean historical dramas, you also might come across the word 수다, which means the king's meal. But anyway, that's enough about cooked rice. Let's go on to some other kinds of rice. Now, 쌀 is also rice, but this is the uncooked rice. The next one is another kind of uncooked rice, 벼. 벼 is actually the name of rice, so the rice plant. So if you see rice in a field, you would call it 벼. The next word is 미, and this comes from 한자. So don't say that you ate 미. 미 is used for a Chinese character, so you'll see it written on bags of rice when you buy it at the store. And 미 is also used in several 한자 words that mean rice. For example, 백미. Pek is the Hanja for white, so white rice, brown rice, and then hungmi. Huk is for black, so literally black rice, and it does look black when you hold it, but after you cook it, it turns more of a dark purple color. Next, when you're at a restaurant and you want to order some rice, you typically wouldn't say 밥 하나 주세요. You could, but you would more likely say 공깃밥. 공기 is like a bowl, so bowl of rice. So you could say 공깃밥 하나 주세요 or 밥 한 공기 주세요. Next we have Durunji. Now, Durunji is scorched rice. So that's the rice that's kind of burned or cooked crispy at the bottom of your bowl or at the bottom of a pan. And yes, you can eat it and it tastes really good. Now, if you add hot water to Durunji, you actually get another dish called 숭늉, which is Durunji that has hot water on it, so it's soft again. I think it's pretty good. Okay, though, I'm not going to go over every single dish that's made of rice or has rice in it, but let's continue. So you go home and you want to eat some rice, but your rice cooker takes, 20, 30 minutes. You want rice right now, so what do? Well, you make instant rice, 즉석밥. 햇반 is actually a brand name of instant rice, and this is sold in small plastic containers. You peel the lid a little bit, put it in the microwave, and it's done in a minute. Now, the word pan in 햇반 is actually from Chinese for rice. You'll see this word pan used in other words as well. For example, 반찬, side dish. Now, 찹쌀 is sticky rice, so that's glutinous rice. And 맵쌀 is non-glutinous rice. So this is the regular rice that you'll have with most meals, and this would be the sticky rice that's for other things. Another word that you might want to know is 햅쌀. Now this is sometimes incorrectly said as 햇쌀. This is the first rice of the new harvest, and it tastes better. And last but not least, because I know someone's going to mention it, is 떡. Now, 떡 is not rice, it is rice cake. And there are so many dishes that use 떡, so I'm not going to go over them, but if you see a word that has 떡 in it, it probably is from this. For example, you can have 떡볶이 or 떡갈비, and these are really good. definitely try them if you haven't. Now, if I were to cover every single variety of rice that's out there and rice farming techniques and every single dish that has rice, well, this video would be way too long, so that's it for today. Again, thank you so much to my Patreon supporters and channel members for helping to support me to make these videos. And if you are interested in supporting me as well and this channel, please check out the links in the description box below. So are there any other ways to say rice that you can think of? I don't know, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. 그럼 다음에 또 봐!